Welcome to this introductory video giving you the review and overview of KOR Binary Option System 5.2. Okay, KOR 5.2 Binary Option System by BinaryUltra.com. You can classify this system as a professional options day trading system. It's very solid and it's very powerful, and we have students that really like this system in the past, all right? And so, we have students who've even modified this to say, hey, I'm trading this way on Forex or this type of binary option. And we have one guy who took an account and, a big account, and quintupled it and then got kicked out because he made his account too big at one of these Cyprus-based brokers. Anyways, the point is that you can use this system and to put yourself in a very good probability position for excellent trading. Now, if you come to the site, if you're not already on the site, you can see the details here, and according to the system sample results, we have the 2,700 a day based on the $500 per position model. And granted, if you wanted to trade smaller, you just divide it by the amount. Let's say you're doing $100 per trade, you divide that. Or if you're trading $1,000 per trade, you just double this per day of a 3-hour day. Now, this is a 3-hour sample. This system, I would say, can work well in a lot of different market conditions, although dead zone, you always want a little follow through, okay? And so, but if you want to trade the dead zone, hey, go for it. But I would, of course, suggest that you look to trade in active times. But that said, this system has a certain flexibility because of the way we approach optimization of momentum. Okay, we have a new way of approaching directional conviction. Okay, or you can call it the trend of the session, the trend of the moment. Okay, it's not really the moment, but of a period of time, and it's a very solid approach. I think when you get this approach in your head, I think it's going to help you in your regular options day trading, okay, vanilla options. If you do that, it's going to help you in your Forex day trading, your stock day trading, your futures day trading. This system, as soon as you understand it, I assume that you'll be able to adapt it to other instruments and adapt it to tweak here and there to fit the way you want to trade. But anyways, point is that if you want a very professional binary option system and a super solid approach, then look to get this system. And if you want more information, just hit the contact button or come to BinaryUltra.com, as you saw here at the start of the video. And we even have some interesting tips here. How to trade this system walkthrough. This probably should be put on all the pages just because it's good info. Learn the system rules. Study some charts on previous days. Practice trading the system by shoving the chart data to the right. Then use your arrow key to simulate real time, or just use the demo account. It's better to practice historically by putting up your chart and shoving it to the right and using your right arrow key. And just practice reacting correctly. React. If you start doing that with all of your trading systems, trading methods, that practice alone could help you finally break over the humps and break through the roadblocks that have been holding you back and crash through into success, crash through these emotional barriers that have been binding you down. And just the practicing of reacting in real time could really help you. And just understand that in order to graduate up through your emotions, Uh, you're going to have to do it with no money. Then you start with tiny money. All right, that's a big secret. All right, a lot of people they want to make the big money right away, and they dive in. And as soon as one trade doesn't work, what do? They say, "Oh, it doesn't work." Okay, while as if they just totally give up and don't even go back to the system and see that it has been doing well, then they realize, oh well, maybe I was getting a little crazy there. Maybe I got a little too emotional. So what if let's just come back here and let's see if I can just get better at doing this system. And that's the approach. Just like in any sports or maybe music performance, you have to get you have to get better at the craft. You're not gonna, for example, if you're a musician, classical musician, you're playing violin. Well, you're not gonna pick up the violin after just kind of one or two times and go out there and play a Beethoven violin concerto. All right, you're not going to play a Paganini Caprice. Okay, just by picking it up and then say, start to play and say, oh, this violin doesn't work. Right? I mean, think about it. Right? That makes a lot of sense. So you need to get good at a system. Now, granted, does the system work for you? Is it a solid system? And now a system, you would study historically to see if it's good. It's because you have to look and get to know the system historically so you can start to see that it's good. Once you see something's good, you can believe in it. And then once you can believe in it, you can go after it. Otherwise, if you don't believe in it, you're just not going to go after it. So you study back historically and see that it's good. And then if something is not fitting up to what you would want or the performance you want, you can always, outside of the markets, test different ideas to improve that system, that operations manual to your trading business. That's what businesses do all the time. But they don't do it in real time, changing up their system. In a McDonald's, let's say you think, oh, well, if I add cinnamon to my hamburgers, it's going to make them that much better. Okay, so on the fly, you have some guy thinking that he's going to be able to start adding cinnamon to your hamburgers at McDonald's. You stick with this system, and then outside of operations, you test if cinnamon would actually help your hamburgers. Anyways, I can go on a tangent on that. But so, and then you come back and you test it in your laboratory. You have consumer testings and all these different things. And then after you've tested it and feel pretty good about it, then you go roll it out in real time. Then you go roll out the new cinnamon hamburgers, okay? Or whatever McDonald's is really serving. Okay, so for meat. Okay, so you get the point. I think you get the point. I'm just trying to give you a better professional approach so you stop wasting time and money. So you start actually trying to figure out a trading business so you can trade for a living. So I hope that helps. And you just have to get good and then graduate up, because if you do pay that price, you can become extremely powerful in trading. So go out and start paying a price in your systems trading. But other than that, come to binaryultra.com to check out more about this KOR 5.2 binary option system. I think you're going to like it a lot. Thanks.